hello. Today we're going to be twisting and working towards some binds, working with those shoulders and potentially leading up to some balancing. Lots going on in our practice, so let's begin by finding our standing place, grounding through all four corners of the feet, our foundation, our balance, our stability. It all begins in the feet. Maybe even taking a moment to think about your feet a little bit. Having an interesting conversation with somebody, well, actually a few people, and they're all talking about how much they hate feet and like how yucky they are. And feet are freaking amazing, and they're these weird little planks that balance us as we do literally everything. As we walk, as we go upstairs, as we take one foot off the ground and step into a bed or onto a couch or do activities that we love like yoga, and for me that's hiking and biking and other things. And they're just so fascinating and amazing and strong. And there's so many bones here. And so maybe for a visualization, you can imagine the three arches that are activated in your feet. So if you press down through all four corners, you'll activate the medial arch, which is that inner arch that is like the classic arch of the foot. The outer edge arch, which may be harder to sense. And even harder to sense is this transverse arch that is kind of underneath of the knuckles of the toes. You might take a moment to pause in amazement, maybe even a little bit of gratitude of your feet. And we'll begin. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Oh. Inhale for halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold forward. Plant your left hand down, straighten your right leg. Let's reach that right arm up for our first twist. Breathing in and breathing out. You might even find it comfortable to rest your hand on your hip here. And then folding forward. Planting the right hand down, straightening the left leg, reaching the left arm up. Inhale, or resting your hand on your hip. And folding forward. Breathing in for halfway lift and lengthen. Engage your core here, lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale and fold forward. Deep bend through your knees, sweep those arms up to the sky, interlace them at the top, and then reach the arms to the right, hips to the left. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, rise up, and exhale to the other side. Hands to the left, hips to the right. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, rise up, sweep those arms to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale for halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, tent your fingertips, step your right leg back, and lower your knee to the ground. Breathing here. Melting your hip forward. Perhaps even lifting your left hand, opening up for a twist, or extending it to the ceiling. And if this is comfortable and you want to play with that shoulder work, you can begin to make some circles here, inviting in some mobility here. Switching directions of your circles. And then planting your hands down on either side of your front foot. Curl your back just under, fire up your leg, and then lifting all the way up for a lunge. Breathing and lifting your arms up, and exhaling, right hand in front, left hand behind. Breathing in, rise up. And exhale, plant your hands down by your front foot, and step forward, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. And breathing out, folding forward. Planting your hands and stepping your left leg back this time, lowering your knee, coming into that same low lunge. Melting your hips forward, breathing here. Perhaps bring your right hand to your thigh, opening up for a twist, or maybe even extending your arm to the ceiling. And if you'd like, moving your arm to create some shoulder circles, breathing and moving, slowing your breath down, switching directions, and inviting in a sense of ease as you move and as you breathe. And planting your fingertips onto the mat, and then curling the back toes under, lift your knee and rise up for a lunge. Breathing and lifting your arms up. And as you exhale, right hand behind, left hand in front for a little twist. Breathing in, rise up with those arms. And exhale, plant your hands down by your front foot. Step forward, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. And breathing out, folding forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Sweep the arms up to standing, big stretch up. And as you exhale, guide right hand behind, left arm in front. Maybe even bend your elbow this time and wrap your back of your right hand around your left hip. Inhale, sweep both arms up. And exhale to the other side, right hand in front, left hand behind. Maybe bend the elbow and see if you can tuck the back of your hand to your right hip. Finding length there. And then inhale, both arms up to standing, and exhale, forward fold. Big breath in, halfway lift and lengthen. Breath out and fold forward. Deep bend through your left knee, reaching your right arm up, straightening your right leg. Option here is to bend your elbow and slide your back of the hand to your left hip. Now, if you're curious, you can walk your left fingertips in between your legs and towards the back of your mat. And then your bicep should be near the crease of your knee or your thigh. And then turn your hand to face the left side of your mat. Bend at the elbow and see if you can clasp your hands. Welcome to a bind. Find your breath here. Once we get into a position like this, it can be easy to hold or restrain your breath. We want to invite in ease. Might even come onto the toes of the left foot and shift the weight into your right leg. Breathing in. And breathing out, gently release. Folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. Moving into the other side, plant the right fingertips down, straighten the left leg, reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Maybe bending the elbow, bringing the back of the hand to the right hip. Maybe walking your right fingertips back. Maybe bending the elbow and clasping your hands. Breathing here. Maybe coming onto the tips of the right toes. Weight into your left leg and find your breath. Gently release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Let it all go. Relax your neck, your jaw, your shoulders, your arms. When you're ready, slowly roll all the way up to standing. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down, and to your sides. Finishing our practice today with 3 breaths. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And exhale, press the hands together down through center and to your sides. Breath in, arms rise up. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.